Varieties of road signs versus my Google Maps. What are the functional benefits? How does price react to road signs, and literally how does price react to Google Maps? Evidently, these are your road signs. Obviously, road signs are cautionary algorithms. They are indicators that basically as a fragment of a data, not a holistic data, as a fragment. When I say a fragment, it means road signs are basically a piece of a data pertaining to an asset. Let's say your asset is like this, right? And road signs occupies just this piece of a data. These are your road signs. So this is the asset that we are trying to trade, and basically the entire data is divided into two. So we have the road signs, which is just a fragment, a piece of a data pertaining to the asset. So if you are trading basically on this entire data, you mean you are making, let's say, I wouldn't say a wrong move, it's a right move, but it's not the best move. You understand? So trading decisions shouldn't be embedded on just a fragment of a data. You need a whole data. So you understand? So a whole data is more or less like your market structure, market cipher B, which is your Google map. This is massive chunk of data is embedded in this script, or these waves or oscillators. These waves or oscillators occupies a lot of data pertaining to an asset. So in other words, if you are trading primarily or trading based on a very fragment or a little data, then it means your trading decisions will probably be not the best. You understand? It's like you are taking, or let's say, just 1 out of 10 of a data to make your trading decisions, whereas you need more or less like a 9 or 8 data to make your decisions, because you need data. Let me break down. Data is more or less like a raw fact, right? So information is a processed data. So if you are trading primarily on just a fragment of a data, it means your decisions are more or less not really accurate, because you are just basing your entire decisions on just a fragment of a data. Doesn't make sense. So in other words, if you are trading primarily on your oscillators, which are real-time empirical data, you have more or less like 9 out of 10 right now. So your decisions are more or less like they are solid. So if you are trading, you probably have to look at your oscillators or waves first. These are your these are your Google Maps, because they are real-time empirical data. Then you use your how do you call your road signs as your supplementary data to back or assist your decisions. You understand? So you don't trade using signs and signals. It's dangerous to base your entire trading decisions primarily on these elements. When I say these elements, I'm talking about these indicators, these road signs. It's very dangerous to base your entire trading decisions on them. But you need enough data. This is whereby you employ your market cipher B. This is a series of or varieties or different elements of oscillators or waves or different elements of Google Maps, all having different functional abilities that affect the very direction of price. Remember, I said trading has always been three directions. We have the uptrend, we have the downtrend, we have the consolidation. It's either going up, it's either going down, or it's either consolidating. And different time zones. I think I'll probably have to talk about time frames along the line, because time is, I think we can't really talk about anything without including time. In life, basically, we can't talk about anything without including time. So I think this will be just a warm-up video. I'm just doing a series of basics, fundamentals, trying to help the very beginners understand the elements of trading. And I do have a course that's in a pipeline as well, which is a very simplified course. And when the time is ripe, I don't know what will be, and I will let all the masses know. So until then, have a nice time. Peace.